Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back with the ocean liner right here, and honestly, today I'm thinking we need to extend this thing because you guys are saying this funnel right here is actually too far backwards. So instead of moving the funnel forwards, what we'll do is we'll actually extend the entire vessel backwards a little bit. So there'll be an extra sort of bunch of room right here. We'll move this guy backwards to like here somewhere, and that should make it look a lot better. At least I think so anyway. We'll do that, and then we'll actually put it next to that one over there, and we'll see the difference. Oh, and I think I'm going to change this color back to green because I feel like that looks nicer anyway. So let's go ahead and figure this out and then send it backwards. Okay, so before I do anything, I'm going to go ahead and do this on both sides, although that doesn't do anything with copying and pasting, but it doesn't matter. So we'll grab that from there. We're actually going to go all the way down to here. We're then going to go down to the bottom of the ship. And before I cut it, I'm actually going to go ahead and paint this because I didn't realize it wasn't painted already. Okay, right. So now we should be able to cut this. There we go, I think. Yep, there we go. Nice. Hopefully that has all of it, which I believe it does. We're then going to go ahead and move it backwards a lot. So literally like all the way backwards to like there. We're then going to paste that in. We're then going to need to grab some extra pieces, which is just in here. Paste it in there, paste it in here, and that should be good. Alright, so I'm thinking we actually go backwards to this window right here, yes. And essentially we copy it from there. So if we do that, copy, yes. We'll then go ahead and position this window on that window, there we go. And essentially just keep that going backwards because we can. So that's going to go there, very nice. And we're going to go backwards from there to around... Oh, it should actually be there, but then we delete bits of this. What I'm going to do is actually position it here instead. And then I'll just fill this bit in and that should be fine. So let's go ahead and merge this guy with this guy, this guy with this guy. And we will merge these guys together as well. Oh, and that piece together too. Okay, we're then going to go ahead and delete this, I believe, yes. And we're going to delete all of this, because there's no point in it being there, at least I don't think so. We'll delete all of these guys, and some of this too. There we go. Alright, cool. So, let's go ahead and connect these guys together, and we'll see what that looks like. Honestly, I think that is maybe too long, but we'll go with it. Alright, so yes, we are connecting this last little bit right here together. Just go ahead and do this. We're then going to go ahead and send these guys together like this. We'll then grab this guy right here and do this. And then all we need to do is connect that from there to here. There we go. Merge those guys together. Very nice. We're then going to go ahead and grab this and do this one and... Oh, not that. Ah, this one and then this one. Okay, very nice. And then all we need to do is paint it all. So paint this guy and this guy and this guy. Okay. There's not much to paint right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Going to send that across there, and we're actually going to go ahead and send this across here. And then all we need to do is jug this one, and there we go. There are probably more pieces that need doing. Oh my. Oh my, I might need to get rid of all of these, which is fine, you know, we can do that. There we go, and yeah, we're going to do this all the way around, because apparently there's going to be a lot of these going on. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Alright, all of that, there we go. All of this, good, and all of that, there we go. So, yeah, that's fine, I think. I can now actually get rid of this piece. And all of this piece too. There we go. And then we need to just fill in the back end. Cool. And there they are next to each other. So obviously we've got the one that we had before, and now we've got the one that we've got now. So we've extended it by like this big chunk right here. And then obviously the back end is still the same as it sort of was, which is fine. And yeah, I do think that is better. However, I need to do something with this area to make it look nicer than it currently does. Because obviously it's open at the minute and it's actually extremely long. So I need to do something here. So I'm going to go have a little look at some pictures of some ocean liners and see what they put there. Okay, so after looking at some pictures and stuff like that, I feel like this should either be like a sunbathing deck or something like that, but maybe this bit down here should be. I don't really know, so this is going to be kind of tricky to do. At least, maybe. So if we look down below, obviously this area is sort of open right here. It would be really interesting if we could actually have a swimming pool located up there, but I don't know how big a swimming pool should be. Especially on a ship. I don't really know. So let's say we did a swimming pool. What if it was like this big? What if we went out to here, sort of, we would then went across there like that, and we go forwards a little bit from there, and we do this. There we go. We then have to delete, obviously, all the center bits. There we go. And we'd have to have it come down a little bit too. So we'd go like 1, 2, I don't know, maybe like 3, 4. I don't know. How deep should this even be? There we go. So that seems deep enough to me, to be honest. We're then going to go ahead and send it across like this. We'll then do the same thing back here. So we'll do this up to there. And I guess we'll just have a floor in there. Yeah. Alright, so let's say we've got a swimming pool. Does that work? Maybe. So in order to actually do this then, we need to go to door. Yes. And essentially we just need to add door frames all the way around the edges. So we'll do this, and I'm going to go ahead and delete this entire area right here. All of that's gone, all of this is gone, and we'll shove that right here like this. Okay, we'll then do the same thing back here, like this. I don't know which way round it needs to be, I can't actually remember, but I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out. So that goes all the way down there. We'll then do this all the way down here. We'll then do this all the way across here. Okay, cool. So, swimming pool. Sure. Let's go to spawner now, and we'll spawn water in here. And we'll see what that looks like. So, obviously, this is going to be fresh water. Spawn it in, I guess. And let's see what happens. And there we go. We got some water. So, if we want to splish splash about in here, we totally can. We can actually swim as well. Very nice indeedy. That is fine, I think. Yeah, it might be fine. I don't actually know. Is that okay? Maybe. So now that we've got that, let's go ahead and paint it. And I'm also going to add some stairs, or ladders, I should say. So let's go and delete this guy right here, this guy right here. Go to ladder, yes, and just shove that straight in there. So there's 1, there's 2. Hopefully we'll be able to get out by using that. At least I hope we can. Right, so now we just got to paint this thing. It's a swimming pool. It might as well be like blue in color because it's a swimming pool. And that seems fine. Yeah. I don't think any ocean liners of the time had swimming pools, but I actually don't know. When was the first swimming pool actually put on a ship? No idea. Right, let's go and spawn this in. And we'll see if we can actually get in and or out of this swimming pool. Come on, spawn in. There it is. All right, good. So now we can jump in. We can still swim. Very nice. And then in order to get out, we just do this. And we are out of said swimming pool. Good. Alright, so what I'm thinking we do is we actually go to bed. Yes, we grab one of these in white for now. Although actually maybe it should be in a different color, but we'll just go ahead and shove it. Whoa. I might have made the pool slightly too wide for this. Maybe. But I was thinking maybe we do this. So we actually have like sunbeds sort of thing. Sort of things dotted around here, but actually making them out of beds might not be the best idea. So what if we do this at the end? There we go. We then send it backwards, sort of like this. Because it's a chair. There we go. Shove that into there. We'll then do this, going backwards from there. And then this on the back. There we go. So like 3 of those, 3 of those, and 3 of those. Maybe deleting this piece. I think that's probably fine. I mean, it looks like a sunbed, I suppose. So we can just go with that. Alright, so let's just go ahead and copy and paste a bunch of these along. There we go. We'll have them in sets of like 3, I suppose. There we go. We'll then move it across like 3, and we'll have another set of 3. 1, 2, and 3. And on the other end, we're going to do the same sort of thing. So 1 there, 1 here, and 1 here. There we go. And then we need like 3 gap. Oh, that doesn't quite work. Alright, delete all of these really quickly. There we go. And I think we'll be able to get away with this right here. And oh, I don't know. I don't know. We can't really do it the way that I want to do it, I don't think. Because this would like have to go here, I guess. We can't really have it the way that I need it to be. I say need. We don't need it to be anything. Let's go ahead and paste this one in here. There we go. Cut this one. and paste it right here instead. There we go. And then we can actually do another one here and another one right here. There we go. That's probably fine. I mean, that's a lot of sunbeds, but is that okay? I don't know. Yeah, I don't see why not. This is fine. There we go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. Alright, so from there, let's just go ahead and grab this one at the top, down to here, copy it, spin it round, move it across one, there we go, and bring it to the other side and paste it right here. There we go, sunbeds. We haven't actually got the ship moving at the minute either, so we need to do some work on that, but not right now. So, I'm thinking, the thing that we actually really need to do up here is actually add some, banisters, I guess. So let's just go ahead and add this into here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. We're then going to go to the other end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to add railings all the way down the back of here. But at certain segments, we'll go ahead and cut it into pieces. There we go. And where is that one? Here, I believe. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're just going to connect them together with railings. Here we go. Yes. Alright, shove that on there, all the way across, and that's fine. People will be safe on our ocean liner. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Obviously, you can walk down here, which is awesome. We got all the sunbeds right here as well, so if you just sit on these, it would be good if we could lie down, but we don't need to, so that's all good. I mean, they don't need to be extremely detailed. They just need to look like sunbeds, so I'm happy with that. Don't really know what's going on with this. I'm just going to go ahead and ignore it for now, and that's fine. We do need to add lifeboats along the side of here. That will happen eventually. We need a way to actually get to this point, so we need some sort of staircase. Don't know where that's going to go, but we need one. There is a staircase here, actually, isn't there? Oh, there's going to be. There's going to be a hole in the floor. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah. I think it being extended as well has definitely made the funnels look like they're more in the right place. But they are still quite far apart, you know? Alright, so I figured we might as well actually just add more of these to this edge as well. So let's just go ahead and turn it around. Bring it backwards to this side, bring it across, and is that centered? No. Is that centered? Yes. So we can actually just have some more sunbeds. We might as well. So there we go. Cool. I think that's fine. Alright, so what I'm thinking we do now is we actually add a staircase of sorts down to inside here. So I'm thinking we delete from about there, 3 wide, 4 wide, I don't know. That's fine, and we actually extend this side out into here just a little bit so that we can actually like figure out where things are going, if that makes sense. There we go. Alright, excellent. So, stairs. Let's do it. Yes. This guy's going to go in here like this. We're then just going to go ahead and send it down because we can. And that's going to be it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow. 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's more than I expected. Not going to lie. So, let's just go ahead and get rid of the bits back here. We don't need those. And I guess these bits included. I'm then going to go ahead and just send this straight up like this. There we go. Do it again. And do it again. And do it again. Oh, there's actually more. There's more than we thought. Do it again and do it again. There we go. Delete each of these guys because this is actually going to be a wall. There we go. And I'm going to do this. Oh, actually, this is not going to be a wall. What am I talking about? The next one's going to be a wall. That's my bad. That is totally my bad. All right, let's grab this. Delete that one. Shove it down here. This one, 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 and this one. There we go. And we're going to do this down to there. Okay, fantastic. So now that we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and delete each of these. There we go. And I'm going to fill that in, which may seem a bit weird. And then we need a door out to the outside. Yes. Which is actually not going to go directly in there. We're going to move it along a little bit. So there and there, and then down to here. And then we're going to delete this. Let's get ourselves a door. And we're going to shove that into there. Although, it doesn't really need a door. It doesn't. It actually really doesn't need a door. But I've added a door, so I guess we'll keep a door. Alright, shove this guy into here like this. Awesome. And I guess that's fine. I don't think it needs a door. I think what we should do is delete this and have it just be open. And then maybe add like these guys on each side. And then this across the top. So like one of these. There we go. And one of those. Alright, so now you can actually just walk down and through. I think that's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and paint all of this. There we go. And that's fine. For everybody saying, by the way, that obviously it's not watertight. Yes, you're right. It is not watertight. In these rooms. Because obviously this isn't watertight. Which, yeah, that's fine. Because all of that is actually above the waterline. So it doesn't actually matter. The waterline's this white bit down here. And we are well above that anyway. So if it tips over, yes, you're probably going to drown. But hopefully it doesn't. So there you go. Alright, so now they've done all of that, let's go ahead and build in some actual thingamabobbies. Delete this as we go upwards. Yes. Alright, and I am going to go ahead and put one block on each of those. Because I think it needs it. So there we go. Alright, awesome. And then if we go to railings, we're going to go ahead and just shove some of these in. Segment incline, off you go. Yes, as we go downwards. That's very nice. There we go. And we'll stop it with one of these guys at the end. And at the top, we're just going to go ahead and do one of those guys as well. The thing is, though, this sort of needs to come back on itself. So I could do this and then this. Send it all the way down to this end. Where we'll then send it back in. Which I think is okay, actually. We will do that. So grab this guy, send it down to there. Attach this guy onto here like this, and there we go. So now we've got a way of getting up to this deck from the deck below. Awesome. Right, so I've gone ahead and just boxed this bit off. I think what I will do is I'll actually add a wall right here. It's going to be a bit odd doing this, but I think it makes sense. So we're just going to go ahead and add an actual wall here. I'm then going to shove this guy onto there. We're then going to do this across the top of this. So this and this. And we are going to go ahead and add a door into here. Now, the main reason I'm actually going to go ahead and block this off is because if you're a passenger on a vessel like this, you probably don't want to see all the lifeboats. This can be like an emergency exit sort of thing to the lifeboats. So you'd have to run up the stairs to get there. And I think that's fine. But yeah, having this bit boxed off at the back makes a lot of sense. So, I think for now, I am actually going to go ahead and end this video here. It is a bit of a short one, I know, but we need to sort out our engines probably next time, or maybe in the one after that, we'll see. But I wanted to see what you guys thought of the actual extension. Does it look okay now, do you think, or do you think I should change it? Also, I am going to add another mast, either in the center right here, or somewhere further back right here as well. So, we'll do that, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.